in these calls, remember, you're always, always exploring first. You're building self-awareness in your facilitators. And then any follow-up teaching has to be concise and concrete. Don't go into a lot of storytelling. Don't make it overly wordy. Really focus on take-home teaching points that either highlight what you've been trying to guide them to or redirect them when it's needed. In terms of teaching points, recognize that in each call there's going to be some core teaching points. It may come from things that they did well that you highlighted, in which case your teaching point might not just be highlighting what they did, but why it was essential that it happened the way that it did. So again, you're teaching about process and not just the concrete details.
And I think that teaching point, you can always highlight lots of different options. And it's starting with theirs, having the four on the call really share in a concise way what they would do and how they would do it and why they do it.
And making sure that the co-facilitators have been working with one another for planning and that they're also doing their own debriefing.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't only happen on the call with you. They should be coming together, reflecting on how the group went, planning for their next group, and having that in place when they come to do supervision with you.
Guidelines for co-facilitation is an important topic early on in supervision because a lot of questions come up and people might know each other well and have a working relationship, or they might be new to each other. So how they're spending the time together on the call and what that looks like in their week of how they're preparing together is really important to talk about.